white colors along her side and her belly. That's Helen, the Pacific white-sided dolphin. She's the older dolphin in the habitat today, but she's also the smaller dolphin. And the other dolphin that we have is Chester, the false killer whale. He would be the dolphin that's in all gray. And false killer whales are a subtropical species of dolphin. You're more likely to see them near the warmer waters and only occasionally spotted here on our coast. And you may find that, false killer whale, that's a strange name for a dolphin. Well, that's because of the similarities between their teeth and skull to those of killer whales. Killer whales are actually the largest species of dolphin. And then we have pilot whales and then false killer whales. Who's beginning, so Chester, our false killer whale, is beginning the program today, here to my right in the other end of the habitat. Joining our dolphins in the habitats today are our trainers Anna and Rachel. Let's give everyone a welcoming round of applause. Now, people have been dazzled by dolphins for many years now, and this is great for us because with your support, dolphins have a greater chance of survival because of the programs happening here at the Vancouver Aquarium. In fact, both of the dolphins that you're seeing today have gotten a second chance at life because both are rescued and non-releasable animals. Now, take a look at those pectoral flippers on Helen there. She's showing you. Give another look there. You can see that they look a little bit different than the average dolphin, and that's actually because Helen had become accidentally entangled in fishing nets off the coast of Japan many years ago. So the damage to those pectoral fins is from being accidentally entangled in those nets. Unfortunately, this is something that happens to many dolphins in our oceans every single day. But Helen was lucky she was rescued and cared for at a Japanese rehabilitation facility and brought back to health. However, she was deemed non-releasable by the Japanese government, which means she can't return to the ocean as she would not be able to survive. So she needed a permanent home, and she came here to the Vancouver Aquarium in 2005. Now, Chester, the false killer whale, who's on the part of the habitat to my right now, his rescue story started a lot closer to home. He was actually found stranded on a beach near Tofino on Vancouver Island called Chesterman Beach. At the time, he was only 1 month old, stranded, malnourished, and we don't know how Chester got separated from his family, but he was in need of immediate medical attention, which our Marine Mammal Rescue Center was able to provide. At the Marine Mammal Rescue Center, Chester, the false killer whale, got around-the-clock care, and now he is this healthy 2-year-old you see before you today. But he was deemed non-releasable by Fisheries and Oceans Canada because he lacks the life skills he would have learned from his mother to survive out in the ocean. Our Marine Mammal Rescue Center has been caring for injured and orphaned animals for over 50 years now. We've cared for a variety of dolphins, seals, sea lions, and none of this could be possible without your support and without our dedicated staff like Anna, whose hands-on experience is invaluable. Anna, would you be able to tell us a little bit about how and why you train?
Sure, we can. Hello everybody, giving you a wave over here so you can see where the voice is coming from. Thanks for waving back. Yeah, so this training session you're actually seeing one of the most important behaviors that we have to train here at the Vancouver Aquarium with our dolphins. And that behavior is actually part of our husbandry program here. That behavior is called gating. So for example, during this show, we have decided to have Helen outside for the first part of the show and have Chester in our medical pool that is just to that side of the habitat for the first part of the show, and then halfway through we're going to swap them around. It's actually very important to make sure that they are comfortable working apart from each other and being able to separate them just in case we need to do something medical with any one of them. So that's very important behavior. The other behaviors that are also very important is, for example, asking our dolphins to station in front of us and then to present their parts of the bodies to us. So for example, Helen knows how to open her mouth in front of us and I had signal. Or even if I wanted her to present her dorsal, just like this, or just to ask her to roll over so I can see her belly as well. So these behaviors are very important because that way I can make sure every single day I'm going to be able to perform what we call a body exam. So if there is anything different in her body, we're going to realize it right away. So we can call veterinarian veterinarian staff and come all the way down here to also take a look at her or a chest there. And if we need to, we could also obtain voluntary blood samples from their tail. So for example, this behavior is a fluke present. And this is the behavior I will ask if veterinarian staff decided to obtain a blood sample from Helen, then I will just ask Helen to do this behavior for me so they can actually stick a needle right here and obtain the blood sample. As you can imagine, they are really heavy, they are really powerful. There is nothing I can do to get any behavior from them if they don't want to do it. So it's our responsibility as a trainers to make sure that we build that relationship with them so they are always participating on their own healthcare.